Destry Abbott has been racing motorcycles his whole life.
My dad did it, and it was one of those things I fell in love.
He says being on a bike is an adrenaline rush like no other.
Motorcycles was my addiction. I love the adrenaline, the excitement, the unknown, so it's what I enjoy the most.
He's raced around the country, holding so many titles they can't even be counted on his own hands. He returned to Orofino this weekend for the first time in 3 years.
Orofino brings back some amazing memories, good and bad.
The bad memories weren't from a crash or injury. It was from a major health scare.
I went and rode practice and just felt horrible, and I was feeling bad for a while, but right after the next day, I flew back home, went and saw, actually when I landed, I went straight to the hospital because that's how bad I felt.
That hospital visit in Phoenix, Arizona is where Destry was dealt the terrifying news.
They told me the next day, you have leukemia, you have ALL and pH positive, and we need to start chemo like the next couple days, otherwise you're not going to make it another week.
It's a group of words he says he was blindsided by, but he knew he wasn't going to give up.
Just like racing, life, whatever it may be, it's like, well, I'm going to give it 100% on whatever I need to do.
Destry was in the hospital for weeks, hooked up to different types of chemo for 5 to 6 days at a time. But the heartbreak didn't end there.
3 months after I was diagnosed, my wife was diagnosed with breast cancer. So I was back in tears again. It was just a roller coaster for us.
His wife Charlotte went through multiple major surgeries. After 10 months of treatment, though, Destry was in remission. He says his wife is also now doing well.
He's trying to hold off on lap number 2.
Now they're giving back.
We wanted to give back and help others out, and that's what we do with our D8 Strong Foundation.
D8 Strong, coined after Destry's initials and racing number, aims to help other cancer patients.
We help pay phone bills or pay house bills.
Destry made his return to Orofino this Saturday.
I didn't want this to define us, you know. I didn't want to be like, okay, I'm never coming back to Orofino because that was a place that scared me, and that my mindset isn't that way.